5th April, NCERT decided that they wanted to cut out Mughals from the history. Not like the real one, but from the history books. And the reason they gave was kind of stupid.
What was the reason they gave?
They said,
in order to reduce the content load, they kept the more extensive and knowledgeable chapter, and they recommended that one chapter, if you deduct it, remove it, there is going to be no difference.
Mughals were here for 300 years. Over 300 years.
Let me check. From 1526 to 1707, Greater Mughals. From 1707 to 1857, Later Mughals.
So Babur just comes in and just occupies most of India except the South people.
Hopefully, we are commerce students.
No, not hopefully. Nobody captures the South people. They have always been in their own thing.
Why?
I don't know. They're very strong. They're black, I guess.
Black people are not strong.
Coming back to the point.
What was the point?
Bhule gayi baat. So point being, so Babur comes in and takes most of India, and many of his generations rule the country, and finally Britishers coming and we have the entire Britishers thing. But how is it not relevant enough that it has to be removed from the history?
So the Indian education policy has always been about getting marks, how you can score well. So they reducing the workload isn't a surprise. They reduce the workload, there are less questions coming from that area, you get more marks. What's the need for knowledge? What will you do with knowledge?
A few more facts. They removed that the killer of Mahatma Gandhi,
Nathuram Godse,
they removed that he was a Brahmin. So when asked this question, the reply came that they just wanted to remove things where questions can be asked for. So don't you think that certain facts are being removed, history is being molded in a certain way?
history is molded. Don't you think it is? So does this solve any problem? It doesn't, right? Mughals were there for around 300 years. So they have had some impact.
It is very visible in the monuments which India is known for. Taj Mahal, made by Shah Jahan. You think of India, you think of overpopulation,
Poverty, bad education policy.
and the Taj Mahal. That's what you think of.
It shouldn't be the case. How many Hindu temples are taught in the history textbooks? How many South Indian temples get their mention?
Or maybe it's just what they are saying. They may be just trying to reduce the workload, because obviously when someone sees Taj Mahal, they'll ask that question, who made this?
You will know that, right? Who made the Taj Mahal? It's a very common question to ask. You can Google it out. But the way they ruled, the way they destroyed previously built Hindu temples and built their own monuments over that, there are proof. The way they used to capture other people's land, the way they used to kill their own brothers, you have to keep them, right? My point is, it doesn't solve the problem. I know workload issue, but if you want to make our students more educated, more knowledgeable, you have to keep certain things so that they get to know what real India was. Don't just keep the good parts of people who exploited India. Keep the bad parts as well. Don't mold history as you want them to be. Keep history as it is.
An interview was done by the CNN News, the chief of NCERT.
Is he a chief? I don't know.
Yeah, he is. NCERT
Is he?
chief.
Okay.
Yeah, we are not quoting, just clarifying. It's a paraphrase. As you said, history should remain as it is, because I personally feel if you don't study history, we can't prepare for the future. Watch our next video. It's gonna be fun.
Not too much. Subscribe.
Yeah, watch your